Afternoon, S. Mitch. Thanks for having us here. It's a nice cold and wet day in New South Wales at the moment, but looks pretty good in Japan now. And and I reckon tonight's racing is going to be pretty hot as well, from what we can see by the grid there. We have had a couple of cancellations tonight though. PJ Mack, who was the winner of the second lobby, is off on a fishing trip down Kosciuszko, so imagine he's nice and warm down there. Yeah, that's reminiscent of Tuesday night, and the boss is in the at the rear of them as well. Well, there we go. There's a bit of don't argue. Brucey had a good win on Tuesday night. For the old season there. Tonight, obviously, in a different car. We're in the Group 4s. He's driving the Porsche again, so be interesting to see how he tackles that. I don't think he's got the straight line speed as he had the other day, but the fuel economy he can get is unbelievable. So strategy wise, this one's all going to be mixed up. It seems to be what he's been doing most of the season. Out of the 7 races, I believe he no-stopped 6 of those events. So, and fuel economy is pretty good around here. Of the 16 lap race, you can get around about 12 laps. So, I reckon. Yeah, there's a bit of a hump on the approach to that corner, so it catches a lot of people out, especially pretty flighty these Group 4s. Alright, no worries, mate. Just having a look at Mad Mitch and Robbo having some donuts there, a bit of donut practice. It's not too good for their tyres. Lobby host has just hit the qualifying button. This will be a 5-minute qualifier. Probably looking for a good lap time around here, probably around the 2:28 you'll see from the front runners. Most of the field probably run about a 2:30, I'd imagine. You see a bit of who's out first here. They're all out. I think you'll see a little bit of slipstreaming in this one. So they'll probably only get 1 lap, except for the guy who's out in first, and that's Sealsberger. Road sick there. Might want to quicken that up a little bit, mate, just to get that going. So they need to find a little bit of space for this one. You don't want to get tangled up around this track. There's too many tight corners. Find a bit of space, but a slipstream down the main straight is the key to set your lap up. And Dan Zambi's been doing what he's done all year and managed to get out there quick out first, so he should be in good shape for this one. Tony's not far behind him as well. Mad Mitch and Warner trying to find a bit of space. You got a big bottleneck from Bozza 77, Big Bruce. He'll try and get a bit of a slipstream off Bozza. Rob thinking the same. Sealsberger trying to find some space. Tricky Brewer. Rick Green and Oz Raptor need to find a little bit of room there. Rob trying to find a bit of room as well. Was Red Raptor trying to find a bit of room. They all look to be evenly spaced now. Dan Zambi coming around for the start of his hot lap. D20, it's only going to be a one lapper here. Time's just ticked over now. Dan, Tony, Mad Mitch, Tim Turtle, Crashy, Walnut, they're all got good space, so they shouldn't be impeded. Rob and Raptor are a little bit close to get a good lap here. Sealsberger with plenty of space, Rick with heaps of space. Tricky's got a lot of room there. Flag here for some reason. Oh, it looks like Dan Zambi's blown his lap already. He's had a moment. Tony and Mad Mitch are getting a bit tangled up here. Mitch has backed out of that a bit. They're not going to get another lap in. Okay, mate. Yep. Tony coming down the slippery dip for the first time. Let's see how he goes. He's been struggling a little bit with the last corner out of here, and he gets it right that time. Dan Zambi's putting pressure on Mad Mitch here after his mistake on turn 6. He's just lined him up for the slipstream here. Tony's over. Tony's hit a 230. Shocker, 235 for Dan Zambi after his mistake, 31 for Tim Turtle, 32. Mitch has dropped back down. Crashy a 35, I don't know what's happened there. Bruce with the 29, he's up the top. Sealsberger's 28.9, that's what we're looking for, the magic 28, and there it is. Half a second there. It's like Sealsberger from Tricky, Big Bruce. Still not happening, mate? Righto, okay, we'll have a look at half time. Yeah, this main battle, well, 3 and 4 there, I reckon Walnut's going to have a go here at turn 1. He's got the inside line, side by side, he's up far enough, he gets it done. Nice pass. Still 1.5 seconds, Sealsberger to Tricky. But yeah, Walnut's actually, he's flying now. Dim's gone a bit wide, Crash has gone a bit wide. It's all happening here with Crashy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 all bunched up. Rick Green just waiting for the moment, but come on, something's going to happen, he can smell it, I think. Bruce has dropped back to 9th now. He's getting pestered by Mitch. This is like race 1 on Tuesday. A turtle chasing the shark, who would have thought? Normally the other way around. Bruce has got the inside on him now. Oh, hasn't got it done as yet. That McGann's great through the corners. He's got it done now. Seems to be a little unstable, the room. Tim's off. He's out in the Goonies. Gonna watch the re-entry there, buddy. Oh. He's... Yeah. Might be on the party chat about that. They'll probably be sorries and didn't mean it, mate. Yeah, Tim's let him go. Tim's made a mistake. But, only race 1, folks. There's been a change up. The Seal's still in front. Walnut and Bozza have gotten around Tricky. I think he's had a moment at the slippery dip, I think. Top of the slippery dip. He's brought Crash into play on Tricky. No damage, so... Tricky's gotten it back around Bozza. That Citroen down the straight's got way too much power. Here he goes, just powers out of the corners. Sealsberger out in front, 3.8 seconds from Walnut. This Tricky Bozza still they'll battle here for a little while. Tyre wear looks okay. I think Walnut's got the best tyre wear at the moment, the least amount of tyre wear. So's Mad Mitch, which is a surprise, isn't it? So Rick's about to put a move on Tony Two Sips. Try to. Clarence has got a bit too much top end there. Bringing Bruce back into play. He's going to go into recovery. He's dropped a lot of positions. Bozza and Crash about to... I think Crash is going to try and put a move on Bozza here. For 4th position. Got a bit of a run here on him. Oh, who's going to yield? Oh, that's close, boys. That's brave. He's got it done. He's put a second on, wasn't he? Dan's made a good recovery then for that little mistake. Oh, Mitch run wide there. Yeah, little wide going in on the entry there at turn 1. Try and size Dan up here. Crisscross through here. Crash was, yeah, he was battling with Crash there. Crash got around him. So, his tyres aren't flash on the front left. Oh, Dan's off the track. Oh, lucky to pull that up, Dan. Nice, well done, mate. I thought he was in his rear door there for sure. Burger 4.6 on Walnut. Should just, yeah, he's in the 230s now, so he's just going to hit that target. Just catching up with Bozza again. If he can get the job done on the slippery dip again, Crash. That's where he put the last move on Bozza. Brave move. Tricky's just touched the wall there. Crash has got Tricky. He's same spot, just before the slippery dip. He's loving that spot for overtaking. No damage on Tricky's car there. Just played Mad Mitch into it. Seals went a bit slower that lap, 2:31. So he's still got 4.5. He just needs to manage that gap up front. Walnut's in the 31s. So's Crash in the 31s. Bozza and Dan together. Dan's got very bad tyres. He's been pushing hard again. Crash still ahead. Tricky, Mad Mitch is in the back. Tricky, Bozza and Dan's pretty much where it is at the moment. There you go, Dan's going to put a move on Bozza. Bozza's got the inside. Little love tap to tell him I'm still here. Dan's going to have to run it wide. Oh, those tyres are protesting and that. Bozza keeps the position. Oh yeah, he'd be loving this. Oh, it buzzed off. No damage, but yeah, those tyres are gone. This is the final lap, folks, so... Still not over between Tricky and Mad Mitch. Mitch is very close to tricky here. Oh, he's gone off road a bit. He's gathered it up lucky. Oh, he's copped a penalty. He's got a 1.5 second penalty, Mad Mitch. That's Sealsberger for the win. Walnut for second. Crashy's picked up a third. Well done, mate. Tricky Brewer in fourth. Now is Mitch gonna... Yes, he's just made it. Dan Zambi, Rick Ream, Bozza, 777, Brucey. Tim Turtle, Tony Two-Sips, he's slipped back. He's used a lot of tyre wear. Robbo 21. And we'll put the kettle on, and here comes Red Raptor. 35, yeah, he had a shocking second lap for first and second laps. But well done for Raptor being able to make it tonight. That was good. Sealsberger for the win, folks. That one. Pole position, fastest lap, cleanest race. It's a clean sweep there. So we'll have a 10-minute break here and get ready for race 2. This will be a 16-lap race. Medium tyres is a mandatory, so you must run at least one lap on the medium tyres.
There we go. I'm pretty sure my microphone was muted. Sorry to cut you off there, kids. Hopefully it's working now.
Yeah, all right, mate. Welcome back.
I'm sure people love the deep, sultry tones of Kez audio.
Hopefully they still tuned in. A few upsets in that race. I wasn't expecting to see Bruce drop back, but the traffic there just caught him out. Yeah, Bruce slipped back to 9th.
He had a bit of a shocker there, didn't he? I don't know whether or not it's just a Porsche not being able to hook it up or what sort of happened there, but it just didn't really seem to go anywhere.
No, but the fuel rate on that Porsche is good. So we're at 3 times tyres and 3 times fuel for this event. We seem to think in the box that we can get 12 laps of fuel.
Yeah, you'll have to keep an eye on the fuel there for us. Hopefully Brucey might be able to play himself back in with the fuel numbers like he did last night. Tuesday, sorry.
Tuesday, yeah. No, you'll find that. The pit delta for this event tonight is if you just change tyres, you're looking at a loss of 15.5 seconds. So that's something to think about. So if you are flogging the car, you need 4 laps of fuel and a set of tyres. You're probably going to need to be about 23-24 seconds ahead of your, well, let's just say Bruce, because I reckon he's got a no stop it.
I mean, based on that race before, I didn't quite catch the gap there, but if he no stops it and doesn't change tyres, can he get close to those front guys that they were running? Maybe not Seals.
Well, Seals are definitely going to have to go. I reckon Seals are definitely going to have to pit. He's not the one to not pit. He's going to try and push the lead. So I reckon you might have Seals starting on the soft compound and try to get that 24 seconds ahead.
Yep. He looks like he's got the pace based on that first race. It looks like he's got the pace to be able to do that.
He's definitely got the pace. He's just got to keep a clear head and soldier on with it. You can short shift the McLaren. You don't need to rev the McLaren all the way, out to wringing its neck, so you can get away with shifting in the middle. So it's got plenty of drive there. But yeah, it's all going to come down to turn one, mate. As I say, well, Tricky's in fourth, so he's in the next row, and Tricky is probably the best starter out of the lot of them.
That Citroen seems to just hook up, doesn't it?
Oh, it hooks up, it goes, yeah. And plus the straight line speed on it. I mean, it was only a couple of mistakes by Tricky that's why he's in fourth, but he's one to look out for as well. But a great drive from Crash there.
It was actually very good. We're just out with Bruce on track now. Just checking him out here. What tyres is he out on there, Kez?
He's got the mediums on, so as we predicted, he'll probably run the race on that. It's only 4 boys ticked in here. Mad Mitch is on the softs. He's parked it up in the pits. There's Timmy. And I don't know if you noticed with Mad Mitch's car there, he's got 7 ducks on the car.
Oh, let us have a look there.
Just see the little birds on the back there.
Oh, yep, right on the back there.
Yeah, so through this series there's been a little rivalry between himself and Marchie. Whoever won the most amount of it was 3 races a week, so whoever got the better finishing position out of that, they had to put a duck on their car. So Mitch has got the 7, so he got the clean sweep.
The clean sweep. Good man. I think he clean swept me in the Mitch Championship as well, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, I heard you have to run a new nameplate for next season.
I do indeed. Oh, WJ's made it for us. That's nice.
That's good. Full field now, 14 drivers. Yeah, the ducks came about. We were in a lobby once, and before we sign off and mute our mics, everyone says good luck, good race, all that. Marchie said good duck one night, and that's cracked the whole lobby up, and it sort of stuck, and that's where this competition came from. So, Marchie's duckless, and Mitch has got a lot of ducks. Is it a flock of ducks? I think it's a flock of ducks. I don't know what the plural is for ducks, but anyway. Crash has put he's just doing a soft tyre run at the moment.
Let's have a look at him there. The Turtles always do have great liveries, I will give them that. Very good design.
He does well though, that's Mitch there, yeah. Still think of ice cream though, hundreds of thousands. Every time I look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only Crash. Just trying out the softs at the moment. So it's a possibility to get 12, if you could do a fuel run on the softs, would be good. If not, yeah, just the mediums and trying to conserve some fuel. But as we saw in that last race, a lot of big battling down the back there.
Yeah, it all looked pretty close, which is good as well.
Yeah, nothing for the stewards to really report on there.
Nah, no, you're right.
Tim had a little moment with Bruce, but did the right thing, redressed. Probably said sorry on the party chat. Move on. Bruce would have said, don't worry about it, mate. I'll bite you later where it matters. I believe Crash's pass up the top of the slippery dip though. He did it twice in a row on 2 cars.
He did indeed. Tricky did run a little wide there and sort of scrape that wall, but which allowed him to get a better run. But he did, especially on Bozza, huge amount of grip there from that McLaren to be able to just pull in front of it.
Yeah, in practice they were having a bit of trouble braking, but I didn't notice that in that race. So maybe they had the wrong practice settings on or something, but it all seemed to be pretty good.
Might have been able to dial it out with some brake bias, maybe.
Yeah, the boys are fiddling with that. They're trying to get a bit more on the route. Yeah, it just seemed to be weight shift over those humps and all that stuff that was just upsetting.
Let's just have a look at WJ here. Just come out on track, so always had a little bit of a disadvantage coming into the room a bit later, but he's a hard and fair racer, WJ. I imagine he'll be making some moves pretty quickly from the back.
Oh yeah, you do that. I mean, in past championships, you normally got points for race one. This season we haven't done points for race one, so he's finally able to have one of these champions races, which is good. He's long time in the league, WJ, and thoroughly deserves it. A good steerer.
Certainly is.
He's on the medium tyre as well, yes. Anyone given the softs a run is Mad Mitch and Crash.
They're the only two out on softs currently?
Only two out on softs currently, yeah. A couple of the boys haven't ticked in, so I reckon they'll be leaving it till about 30 seconds to kick off, and then we'll know what they're on.
Don't want to give away the secrets too early.
Don't want to give away the secrets, no. I'm sort of one for those as well. Not that anyone's watching me race, but
yeah.
No real threat.
Crashy looks like he's fastest out there at the moment, depending on what the boys are doing, whether they're pushing or not.
Softs working for him. Something up there. Brewster's on 4 laps. He's down a quarter of He's pushing the car a little bit. Short shifting again, yeah. Definitely a no stop for Bruce, I reckon.
Yeah. I imagine he'd be teeing it up based on his pace from last time. He will definitely need to, I think.
Yeah, a lot of these guys ran on Tuesday, so they're pretty connected with the track. Does catch you out on a few places here, but definitely seem to have worked that out.
Oh, looks like we're about to go here, boy.
Go. Nice. Tip for the win, mate?
Based on last race, it'd be hard to go past Seals, I think. It looked like he was about to absolutely run away with that. I did say that about Brandon, though, and I was dead wrong there. So I'll tip a huge outsider, and I'll go Brucey for the win on the no-stop.
Righto. Yeah, it's going to be close. I can't Obviously, I'm going to back my boy Sealsy, but yeah, he hasn't had much practice on this one, but we'll see how we go.
Alright, I'll try to get me camera angles a bit better in this one. Alright, as we see the grid line up, hopefully they can keep it nice and clean down into turn one. They did a great job in the qualifying race there to keep out of everyone's way, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, well done by the boys. Everyone knows the rules, plays by them. There we go.
Oh, and they're off.
Jump by Sealsberger.
He's got an absolute... Looks like Walnut's making a fairly good jump here as too. I'd say he's going to probably slam that up the inside there.
Oh yeah, he'll do that.
Oh, great job.
He's brought crash through with him.
The boys have all kept it clean there. Oh, fantastic rate class by Seals there just to come back in front there. Knew exactly what he was doing.
Looked like everyone through clean.
Oh, a little bit taily here.
So we got Seals on the softs, Walnuts on the mediums, under pressure from Crash, who's on the soft tyres. Tricky's on the softs as well, so's Mitch. Mad Mitch is on the softs.
Okay.
Dan Zambi on the mediums. That's different for him. Different strategy.
Everybody's been very clean. I've just been watching really the whole pack back here, and everyone's keeping it under control. Tony struggling a little bit.
Take a little bit for those to warm up those tyres on that McLaren. WJ ran a bit wide. Brucey's dropped back to 13th, mate.
Wow.
He's got Rob behind him.
Is Rob on the mediums there? Are we...
Rob's on the mediums, yep.
Oh, nearly a move there from WJ. Seal seems to have pulled that little gap there, that 1.5 seconds. He's maintaining that. Oh, a bit of a cat fight here back in the Tricky, Walnut Tricky and Mad Mitch glued together again. Oh, Tricky up the inside here.
Is he going to hold it? Yep.
Oh, they might keep this together.
Oh, boys, I've got a little help there from Mad Mitch.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's great work by the both of them. Oh, Tricky's going to dive. I thought that spelled absolute disaster there.
Yeah, just pulled it up in time. No paint exchanged. I'd say Tricky would be fuming about the little help from behind.
Yeah, those two little Megans working together there.
Yeah, well done from the fellas. Different teams, but yeah, good to see the camaraderie.
It's always been a fantastic part of the racing here at Trailblazers, hasn't it?
That's right. Now we've missed Bruce is way back in 14th. He's 14 seconds behind Rob in 13th. He's 25 seconds off the lead. No damage to the car. He was only just in front of Rob.
I've obviously missed that one there. He must have happened a while ago, I think. So.
Yeah, 25 off. Seals is pushing.
Still trying to learn the replay capture. I'll do my best to at least get one for the boys before the end of the race.
Jump on Tricky, mate. It's on here. Walnut's off the road.
Oh. Let's have a look at that if we can catch it. Oh, there we are, right there. He's just run absolutely wide. as I predicted in the first part of the race there, the boys will be running wide there all day, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that's given Walnut a penalty. He's got a 0.5 second penalty. Rick Green's
Okay.
right up his...
Oh, if you ever wanted to get away with not burning a penalty properly, he's not the man to have behind you.
No. The guy with the golden pencil.
Yeah. Rick might be looking to make a move here. I'm not too sure about that Porsche. It just doesn't seem to look like it's going anywhere.
It doesn't look nice at all on this track. I thought the Megans would be stronger because of the amount of corners in this track.
If the McLaren's anything like the GR4 McLaren, the GR3 McLaren, it is fantastic on this track. As we just seen Walnut serving his penalty there, so that's well done.
Yeah, he's done that correctly. Seals 2.3 from crash.
Oh, he's just nearly got a little bit wide through there.
So Dan Zambi's playing well into this though in the Porsche.
Yep. He's pulled right up on the back of Tricky here, and how's his tyre wear going? Because he started on the mediums, didn't he?
He's on the mediums, just a little bit off the top, not too bad.
Yep.
Feels good as well.
Yeah, how's he compared to the two around him, compared to Tricky and Mad Mitch?
They're all equal.
Okay, perfect. That's good.
The best tyres would be out of... I mean, it's very hard to see because there's not much wear on it at the moment. Mad Mitch on the soft compound is going well.
Well, looks like there might be a move here from Bozza. Oh, no. Right. Tony's made his way up to 6th too, mate. One of your boys there.
Well done, mate. He's on the mediums. Yeah, he's pushing it a bit. He's
got a bit wobbly there.
No juice.
Seals might have had a little bit of a mistake there, or is Crashy on the softs? He was, wasn't he? Yes.
Yeah, they're both on the softs. Crash has used a lot more fuel than Seals, so. But he has taken half a second out of Seals. Crash has. I think they're looking for that magic 25-second lead. Top 4 pretty evenly spread now at the moment.
Yeah, what are we... They're all sort of still in it though, really, aren't they? You know, Mitch only being about 4 seconds off the lead.
Yeah. Bit of a battle up the back here. Bozza... Oh, someone's gone wide there. Bozza, Rick and WJ. WJ's gone wide. He's mowing the grass. Gathered it up.
Oh, looks like Raptors here about to make a move on Bozza.
Just going to have a go. Yeah, he's up far enough. Gives him a little tap just to make sure he's there.
Just making sure he only had that car width. Better not scratch up that paint job or I'll send him an invoice, I'll tell you that much.
I like that red and black car, that's a good one. Bozza's car. Nice and clean.
Yeah, I've tried to go with some more sort of clean livery designs. I'm getting a little bit too much rubbish collection, the shopping lists on there, so I'm going for a bit more minimalistic, and it seems to be working quite well. So
yeah, it's a go. When I started doing liveries, they all looked like a 10-year-old boy's door. They had that many stickers on it.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised by Bozza's pace here because he seemed to be holding his own in the first race, and he's just absolutely gone. Well, a little bit of argy-bargy there, but he's just seemed to have lost it completely.
Yeah, he's got better fuel economy than the ones around him. Tony's moved up to 5th. He's brought Rick Green with him.
Oh, so Timmy must have had a little moment there.
Oh, Tony's had a
Oh, no.
through. No damage.
Oh, and he's just run too
now.
deep. Oh, no. He's tried to make up for that time. Wreck will be licking his lips there. He's got away with an absolute treat. Sort of two really distinct packs forming now. The guys up front, 1, 2, 3, 4, being separated by about 5.5 seconds. This huge pack here for 5th. It could go anywhere, really.
Dan Zambi's, he's pitted. He had a pit.
Okay.
He must have... yeah, he's behind Bruce now. He's 28 seconds off the lead. He's on the soft tyres, so he's definitely gone in the pits.
Okay, so he's dumped the mediums and he's just deciding for the two. So it's only 16 laps. He'll be able to make the distance on that now.
Yeah, he'll make that home. He's got a full tank of gas. He's got the soft tyres on.
So he's definitely one to watch out for at the end there.
Yeah. He must have been listening to the commentary about the 12 laps.
Well, Crashies must have made a mistake. He's about 3 seconds off the back of Seals now, and he's got team owner Mad Mitch right behind him.
He's got the boss behind him, and the boss wasn't too happy about him passing him on the start-finish line at the end of race 2 on Tuesday.
He pepped him right at the end there. I think it was it 7,000ths of a second?
Oh, yeah, it was close, mate. But the Christmas bonus isn't coming to Crash this year, I heard.
We might. I'll see if I can get on board here with Mitch. I don't think I can. Oh, here we go. We'll just go for a bit of a spin with Mitch. See how he pulls up to the back of Crashy here if he can.
Crash is down to half a tank of fuel.
Mitch looks like he might have the run on him here. He's got in the slipstream. Oh, he's had to check up through that corner massively. Two very different lines there.
Keep that tight, McGann.
Oh.
Just going to have a look down here.
Well, not too sure. We're on board with him now. Looks like he's going to have a look.
It's not up far enough.
Yeah, didn't quite get there, and Crashy shut the door on him. They should probably really start working together here, otherwise they're just going to let Seals run away with this.
Yeah, well, Crash with his fuel, he's in trouble with his fuel. He'll get the 12 laps, well, just. Using a fair bit of... Mitch is up the inside now.
Yeah, made that move on him. Let's have a look what's happening down the back of the pack here.
Walnut and Tim have been having they've been dicing for the last 2 laps. Walnut's got better tyres, but Tim's got better fuel.
Oh, Timmy really threw that out there just then. There's a good little battle behind them as well. A little 3-car battle pack happening for 9th, I believe, with Raptor.
Yeah, Raptor, WJ and Bozza.
Raptor must be finding his feet a little bit there to be able to...
Yeah, he needed that bit of a warm-up there. WJ's...
Oh, he might be wide. Got to be so careful through that section. It's so easy just to run wide there and hit the grass. Dan Zambi's moving up onto the back of them here as well. And he's got around Brucey.
So fresh tyres, mate.
Yep.
No, he is using them quite a bit.
Oh, he's 28 seconds off the lead. So he'll come out fairly close. What was your pit time that you told us earlier there, Kez? Sorry?
It's 15.5 just for tyres.
Okay.
So sort of thinking maybe 24 seconds for juice to get to the end.
All right. I mean, if he can clear this next group of cars and push on, and the boys aren't pitting till lap 12, he could be in with a serious little shout to push his way up into second. Oh, those fresh tyres. He's going to drive around Bozza here very shortly. Let's have a look back here. Rob's had a bit of a just seen Timmy just there nearly lose it out. Rob's had a bit of a sort of nothing race really, just doesn't seem to have the pace of the other boys around him, but still circulating in fairly good position, hasn't made many mistakes. We haven't had to mention his name too often, so it's good effort from him.
No, he's been good. He got the late call up last night because of someone had to drop out. They had something to do, so he's come in underprepared. So
yeah,
see him out there.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's always good to see the boys out there. A lot of turtles in this one.
Yeah, it's in there. I think Tim, he's had a pit. That's why he's running back down in 12th.
I've seen him very sideways before. He's obviously on fresh softs now, or has he gone on to the medium?
Fresh softs. Tony's had a pit, he's on fresh softs. Walnut's pitted, he's fresh softs. Tim's on fresh softs. Rob hasn't pitted. So he's still on the mediums.
Mitch has absolutely pulled away from Crashy now that he's got past him. It's 3 seconds. You know, Tricky's nearly on the back of Crash here. So Crash has obviously used that car quite a bit. How's he looking for fuel? He's
down to a quarter of a tank, mate. The other boys are just under half. So yeah, he's been wringing the neck of that thing. His tyres are pretty much the same as the others. Out of that whole lot, Tricky Brewer looks the best on tyres and good on fuel as well. Not a huge difference in the fuel, but the tyres are definitely better.
Just seems to be just pulling up slightly onto the back of Crash, so it could be an interesting little battle.
Crash's left front is it's nearly halfway down.
Oh, so he's just absolutely cooked those tyres.
Yeah, he's gone a bit too hard all around, but
I'd say you probably want to try and undercut Tricky here if he's going to. Now's the time to do it.
Okay, so what we have to look out for here is Rick Green, who's on the medium compound. He's used just under half a tank of juice, so...
Okay, and he's only 20 seconds off the lead.
20 off the lead. This is a chance for a nose stopper, I think, from Rick. Looks like he'll make it on fuel.
We're
at the halfway mark.
Just here with him now.
One to look out for.
All right, we'll keep our eye on Rick there. He just needs to maintain that pace that he's holding.
Yeah, he's running in the 31s, 30s, so yeah.
I'd just come back up to Mitch just to have a quick look at his gap to Seals, and he seems to be bringing that down, floating it between the 2.5 to 3 seconds.
Yeah, he's keeping that.
Has Seals gone into fuel? Yeah, I was going to say, has Seals gone into fuel save there?
He's keeping. Whoa! He's hit the fence.
Oh no!
He's got front aero, front suspension.
Let's have a look if I can catch that.
Slippery dip, straight in, mate. You're gonna have to go in. Go in. You're gonna have to go in.
Oh, I've missed that one.
He's pitted. Oh.
That gives Mitch the lead.
Mitch has still got a pit as well, so.
Oh wow, Crash did use a lot more fuel than Seals, didn't he? Especially in the same car as well.
Yeah, so he's in as well. Both of those have to put the mediums on. Oh, Rick has pitted.
Oh wow.
Okay. Okay, I didn't see that. I wouldn't have done that, Rick. Anyway.
Well, here's Brucey. How's his fuel going?
Bruce is he's on the softs now. Oh, he has had a pit.
Okay, so when he dropped off the back, he must have pitted early.
Must have pitted early, yeah. He's got the softs, but he's chewing the hell out of that.
And Dan's also worked himself into a good position there too.
Good position, a bit worried about his tyres. Raptors just hit the pits. He's had a crash somewhere. He's front and rear aero. He does get the soft tyres now, and he's got a penalty. Look at that.
Oh no, yeah, he's got a penalty there, yep.
Okay, Dan, I don't think Dan's going to make these tyres go. If we saw him on Tuesday where he ran them down to the rims, so...
Mitch with a bit of open air in front of him's definitely pulling away from Tricky here.
So you look at Bruce is 31 seconds behind Mitch. So Bruce is pitted. He's using a lot of tyre now on those softs. WJ's just gone a bit sideways, but he's alright. The duck band's in good position here.
But I'm just having a look at Seals now. He's about 23.5 seconds behind Mitch. So
that's the pit stop.
Yeah. If not, it's going to be an absolute ripper near the end there. Now, he will have to come out on the mediums, Mitch, won't he? He hasn't done his medium yet, his medium run.
The medium run. No.
Okay. So he might want to be keeping an eye on that gap.
Yeah, I might want to go in now, actually. I know it's a bit earlier, but...
If he can keep track position, he's better off doing that than running this longer stint and having Seals jump him by a couple of seconds. He's no chance of catching back up to him, I don't think, on the medium.
Last two laps have been a 2:29 for him. 2:29.991, 2:29.953, so it's pretty consistent. I'll keep an eye on what this next one's going to be. See if we work him out. Tricky's still good on fuel. He's in the 30s. Seals' last lap on the medium tyres was a 30.8.
Yeah, Mitch has pulled that out now to over 6 seconds.
So he's back out. Rick's 40 seconds off the lead.
Yeah, I definitely think Rick should have tried to go longer there.
He had the opportunity to. His tyres were, fine to make the distance. He had enough fuel.
Tony has had a bit of a stumble as well. I think down there in 12th, he's probably do all right. I'd say get back up to wreck, but I don't probably see him going too much further than that.
The rest a bit too far ahead. Crashes in a battle pack now with Bozza and Walnut.
Yep, we're just having a look at that now. Oh, a little bit of contact there from Walnut. It looks like Timmy's played himself into that little battle as well there, so...
He's having a good run, Tim.
Yep. Oh, it looks like we're about to have a move here. Crashy. Oh, is he going to pin around the outside?
Okay, here comes his favourite part of the track. Who's going to
Oh, no, there's four of them. They're four wide. This is... Oh, Walnut's got in there. Oh, Boz has lost. Oi!
Timmy's gone straight
Oh, I don't know how Timmy's managed to hold on to that.
Oh, get a lottery ticket, Tim. You've picked up a penalty, but gee, it was good to watch.
Could have been a lot worse than that penalty, that's for sure. WJ's dropped into the pit there. It looks like Walnut's showing a good little turn of pace here. Right onto the back of Crash. And Rex also got himself into that little battle there too. So he's got past Bozza in that little exchange there. Is Bozza carrying any damage at all? He just seems to be going nowhere. Those boys are just absolutely swamping him. Your man Tony's up there.
Yeah, Tony's on the softs. Boz is on pretty second-hand mediums.
He's just getting absolutely swallowed up by the whole pack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 cars in that little battle.
Well, I'll see if I can get the replay here. I think Walnut's made a move here. No, that was when he copped the penalty. Alright, so Seals has managed to only pull that gap down to 22.5 seconds, so
22 is going to, put him out.
He'll come out in front. And Dan has moved his way up to third. If he can hold that, I see. Oh, Mitch is in the pits here. Well, I'm going to go on board with Seals. This could be close.
Dan and Tricky are having a bit of a go. They're all right. But,
just on
hold him off.
On board with Sealsberger now as he's coming through down the main straight. Oh, I think Mitch might have him. Oh.
Gee, that's close.
That's very close.
Well done by the two, didn't touch.
Here we go. I think Seals might be setting him up for the next corner. Oh, this is going to be a great little battle to the end here.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for Seals that he's hit the wall there. Pretty much cost him the guaranteed win. He's got to work his way around Mitch now to get that done. That's a great shot there, isn't it? Here's the other two. Dan Zambi and Tricky coming down the hill. Brucey. Got Walnut. Crashy. Rick's worked himself up into 8th. Timmy's got Tony right on him as well. Bit back up the front here.
Those tyres are up to temp now for Mitch.
Oh, Seals look like he just ran a little bit wide there. Oh, Mitch is in the grass. I think Mitch is very lucky. Seals made a mistake heading into that hairpin.
Yeah, he didn't lose any time out of that. So very, very lucky.
This is going to be
tricky though.
Absolute ding-dong battle for the rest of the race here. Tricky.
Move on Dan. Thought better of it down the slippery dip.
The top four there absolutely going for it. I think Tricky in that slipstream will definitely try and make a move.
Oh, Dan's made him go the outside.
It's good driving there from the boat. Oh, a little love tap.
He's kept it nice and tight now, Trick. Didn't take advantage of that, which is good.
That toy, the Porsche looks like a toy car sitting next to that Citroen.
Fit two of those in there.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? I think Tricky might be able to drive around the outside of him here at some point with the fresher tyres. Oh, it's dangerous coming into here.
Dan's doing well on those tyres, like with 3/4 worn on the left-hand side, on the front left.
Oh, fantastic effort from Dan. Fighting for a podium here.
He hasn't even taken the top off the meetings.
Just headed back up to Mitch here. He's just maintaining that gap, if not pulled out just slightly. 1.2 seconds now. Still in his rhythm from his soft tyre.
He's got half a second on him.
Oh, Slayer's obviously going for Dan. He's read a little message there for the support, so get in there, Dan. We'll get him back on stream here. They look like they're a little bit closer in battle than the front two.
Yeah, Dan's doing well to hold Tricky out here. No way I could drive that car on those tyres.
Definitely not.
But those two battling there is Bruce has put a second on him, so the gap there now was only 2.4. It was over 3.5, not more than a lap ago.
Oh, well, if they keep playing around with... Oh, Tricky, they're going too wide. Oh, wow.
Done?
Oh, I don't know whether or not he's going to have to give that up. Dan closes the door on him. It's great bit of racing there from both of those two.
Yep, Bruce is
Bruce is right on him. They're right on him there. If they keep this up, what are Brucey's tyres like? Oh,
they're about half done. Dan's going to be on the rim shortly.
These two are absolutely going for it. You can see the absolute abundance of grip that Tricky's got. Old Matty TTTTP, who was with us in the commentary box, has just said the shark is coming. He is. He's hunting big time. You got to watch out for him.
It's 1.2 behind Tricky now.
Yep, Tricky is getting held up massively by Dan. If he clears him, I would say he'd be gone.
Yeah. 2 ways about that.
Tricky certainly will be hearing the jaws going, Matty. He's seen him in the mirror and he does not want any of it. He's trying to get around Dan at all costs at the moment. He's trying absolutely everything. That's going to give Brucey a big look at him here.
Man, that Citroen is so wide, it's like...
He just had to shut the door slightly and it's half the track. Oh, Dan will be absolutely loving this, that Brucey's right up there. It's going to give him a little bit of breathing room if he starts to push up onto Tricky. I'll tell you what, Walnut's in there too. Got to watch out for the Nutcracker, mate. He'll be in there as well. Just quickly.
He's on soft tyres and he's got a lot of grip left in those compared to the others.
Okay, and he was showing a good turn of pace earlier as well, so he'll be right into this. Oh, there Tricky is defended, Dan. Oh, great work. Jeez, I want to check where they are at the front, but this is just too good.
Mitch is 2.4 ahead of Seals. So.
Oh, Tricky's made a little mistake there.
That's probably the ball game.
Still in the slipstream.
Here goes Bruce.
Brucey's out the outside.
Here we go. This is where it's at.
Oh, Dan is the absolute bottleneck in this at the moment. He is he is holding them all up.
Mate, he's got no front left.
Oh,
there you go.
Tricky's absolutely... That was a great move there from Tricky. Clean, saw it a mile away. Mate, Dan might have a go at him here. Dan might have a go back at him here. He's...
Oh, Bruce as well.
Well, Walnut's got the fresher tyres too, and he's on the softs. He looks like he's just absolutely driven straight past Brucey there.
Yeah, he's got great tyres.
I don't say Tricky will probably drive away from Dan here. Walnut will get him. Oh, there he goes. Dan's made an extremely valiant effort on those tyres. Huge amount of undercut. Brucey's got him as well here. And I tell you what, if he's not careful, he's going to have Rick for company by the end of the next lap too, if he doesn't just settle down and maybe pull in behind Brucey here.
No, he's got nothing left. His fuel light's on. There's hardly any tyre on that left-hand side.
Let's see if Walnut can get up to Tricky here. He's absolutely driving up onto him. Let's go on board. Get on board with Walnut here as we head down the slippery dip.
Gap out the front's 3.4 seconds now.
Mitch has absolutely run away with it. It's a great race from him. Absolutely well deserved. Walnut is all over the back of Tricky here. We'll sit on board with him here, get his point of view for this little battle. Is there any other battles currently on track there, Kez, that we need to be aware of?
Nah, looking at the bottom step of the podium, mate. Walnut Tricky's the one.
Alright. A little bit of a love tap there from Walnut.
Rick probably will get Dan as well. Yeah,
Walnut.
Rick just passed Dan, so yeah, Dan's in. He's got the red flag up, mate. Yeah, third time's the battle, mate.
Alright, back up to Tricky. Oh, they are right on each other.
Little bump, not much in it.
Just sitting on board with Tricky now. Watching behind here, seeing how much grip Walnut's got, if he's got any. He's going to have to make the move soon. So much power from that Citroen.
Oh, yeah,
Here he comes. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. He's got the inside. Oh, he's in the fence. He's in the fence. Oh.
Front aero, front. Oh, yeah, that's him done. What a shame.
Oh, no. One just tried to push too hard there. It's good racing by Trekkie. Brucey's going to run up the inside of him.
Bruce has got him. Probably Rick will get him as well. Oh, that was a great battle.
Oh, that was very good. That was awesome. He's still sticking it there, Walnut. Where did Brucey start this race, Kez? I think he was 13th.
Mate, he was 13th, yeah. He was, he pitted early. We thought he was going to do that no stop, but yeah, he must have got in trouble somewhere.
Mitch missed Mad Mitch there, taking the win. Just quickly gone up to him there. Seals comes up behind him. They're well ahead of the rest of the pack. Absolutely great stuff. As we watch Trekkie come down the last bit here, it looks like Walnut might have got the run on Brucey.
He has, yeah.
Oh, that's a great little finish there for fourth. Walnut managed to hold it in. Crash comes across the line. Dan, Tony. Jimmy's in the wall. WJ there. No, probably not the performance I would have thought from WJ, to be honest. Oh, Bozza just pit Rob on the line there, I think. Do you have a penalty? Oh, he's run out of fuel.
Ran out of fuel. Yeah.
He's run out of fuel. Raptor bringing up the back here. Must have been, looked like the Porsche really struggled out there. Dan really was the only one that seemed to have a hold of it. And
mate, with them tyres, I'm surprised he could even drive the thing. But,
great defensive manoeuvres there, and great racing by Trekkie as well, actually, to get that, to maintain that spot as well for third to the bottom step of the podium. So fantastic stuff.
Yeah, very clean between Dan and Trekkie. You know, Dan was driving a defensive line, but it was all fair. There was no hip and shoulders. It was all good. But yeah, that Citroen being that wide, mate, and the Porsche so small, it's hard to get around.
It certainly is. It certainly is. Oh, that was great stuff. We'll see if we can try and get Timmy in the party chat and have a little chat to him.
Raptor's out, Tony's out. So McGahn takes the win. He didn't think he'd do that. Mitch said he was struggling with that car all season. He was spewing that he picked it. So, but it's come the goods for him at the end.
Oh, that's all you need, mate.
Yeah. So he's the quickest McGahn, then a McLaren, then the Citroen, another McLaren, two Porsches, McLaren, another Porsche, another McLaren, and then four McGahns in a row. And then a Porsche at the end. So, yeah, that really worked for Mitch there.
Yeah, that's fantastic effort. Considering the other McGahns were all pretty much down the back there. Walnut had a great race too. A little bit of luck there with Dan sort of holding up most of the mid runners.
Yeah,
allowed him to come back into that one, but it's a fantastic effort by everyone. Obviously, Mad Mitch and Sealsberger ran away with that. I didn't actually have Mitch at all on my radar for the win, so fantastic effort.
No, I wasn't, just because of the way he'd been talking down the car. He pretty much was giving up before he started, so he had to do that. It was fine. Oh, he's the duck man of the moment.
Here he is. How are we doing,
Mitch?
mate?
Well done, buddy. We unfortunately we didn't pick you, mate, but
That'd be right. Nobody picks me if I do get the win.
oh, we're just saying how you're upset about your car choice for this season. You thought you'd been sold a dud, and if we look through the results, and it was you in first, and Walnut in the fifth, was it?
Fourth.
And then fourth, and then the rest of the McLarens at 10. The rest of the McGarns at 10 and down. So, well done there, buddy.
Thank you, mate. I think the driveway wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, it didn't look too good. The battle we had behind you was Tricky Brewer and Dan Zambi. They were at each other for good 5 laps, which brought the field in. So yeah, the pretty much used two were away, but the battle for third was going on for a good 5 laps.
How was the?
Mates are going at it, weren't
They were indeed. How was the strategy there to start on the softs, Mitch? What made you go with that? A lot of the boys start on the mediums.
I just thought the soft was a better choice, so I could hit later on and put a little bit of fuel in, 4 or 5 laps on the slower tyre.
Yeah, you still managed to pull away from Seals, who actually came out on the soft as well. So you must have been quite comfortable in the car, found some good lines.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't making any mistakes, which was good.
That's perfect.
I did all the mistakes in practice this time instead of in the race.
Oh, mate, I wish I could do that every week.
There you go.
So I might have done that already.
Seals copped a bit of front aero and front suspension coming down the slippery dip.
That was a couple ago.
No, that's just before he pitted. So when he had that bit of off down the slippery dip, just in front of you, yeah, he's whacked the wall, and he's damaged the car. So he's come straight in to fix that up, which I think put him off. It looked like you were both going to run the same strategy, like come in about lap 12 and then drive off again. But,
Yeah, I was going to do an extra lap, but I saw that the time was coming down, so I thought I'd better get it done now.
no, best move.
You timed it perfectly, mate. That was well done. Fantastic race. I thank you very much. Enjoy your
That's
evening.
8 ducks
And
now, is it?
Sorry, Kev.
8 ducks on the car now, mate, is it?
No, Marcy wasn't in that race. So
Oh, okay.
I another duck.
oh, well, we'll see you in GR3 tomorrow night then for hopefully another win with your strong performance here. You got a bit of track knowledge now.
Yeah, hopefully I can be alright.
Yeah,
You
and what do
enjoying
you?
the track, are you?
Yeah, it's not a bad track. I prefer it to the other direction.
Yeah, true. A couple of hairy corners and bumps in it this way, but same for everyone though, mate.
Yeah, and that changeover up the hill, obviously it's a bit of time now. Starting to smell slow up that hill.
Okay. We liked Crash was having a good outing at the start of that race as well. Fighting for third. He was up to second there for a while, but he just used way too much fuel. You blokes had half a tank and he had under a quarter, so that sort of took him out of contention.
Yeah, I thought he was going to still be in the top 5 when he came out, but
Yeah.
much as the juice.
No, he got caught in a bit of traffic and that, so yeah, he was done. But yeah, way too much fuel, which is not like Crashy. So he was having a good go.
All right, Mitch. Thanks for.
So he let
Thanks,
you win
mate.
tonight. Yeah, well done, Mitch. That was good. Bye, bud. Catch you later.
All right, kids. Well, I guess I'll see you back here tomorrow night for GR3. That pretty much wraps it up for the Trailblazers GR4 Championship race.
Yep. Another great race. Seen 2 great races this week. So
It was indeed. That battle with Dan was outstanding. So
yeah, well done to both drivers there.
good night to everybody. And thank you very much once again to Trailblazers Esports sponsors, Scorched Media. If you want any website design or any help at all, you need to get in touch with our man Ozred Raptor or Darren. He'll look after you. Make sure you mention the Trailblazers Esports League. And also Elite Braking Mechanical, or EBM. Head on down to them. They're based in Melbourne. Mention the Trailblazers Esports and you'll get a discount there on all services provided. So thank you to them. They're able to keep the league going and push forward and gain some more drivers. So we look forward to tomorrow night.
Yes, that we do. Group 3. That brings out the big boys.
Certainly does. I look forward to catching you then, Kez. And until then, you have a good evening.
You too, same here. Thanks, Esmich. Bye, viewers.